Julius Caesar gives us the most detailed account of the Roman army operating in the field that exists for any period of Roman history. You have the 7 books written by himself of the Gallic Wars, 3 of the Civil War, with the additional ones by senior subordinates contribute to that. Now, the army that appears in this is familiar to the... oh, I think there's some people trying to come in. There we go, right. It's an army that's recognizably related to the army of Polybius, the army of the Punic Wars, the wars against Hannibal, in that you have the legion, you often have the triplex acies, the 3 lines of battle, and tribunes, centurions, legati, some of the officers, some of the ranks that have appeared before. But it's also very different. So when you read about how Caesar's army operates, what it does, what it's capable of doing, and something of the relationship between commander and soldiers, there are distinct changes from the 3rd, 2nd century BC. It's also, the army that Caesar describes is very, very close to the one that we see in the Principate, and where the type of evidence changes. So for the imperial period, for the Principate, we have vastly more archaeology. This is a permanent army that builds permanent bases that leave the sort of traces that we can excavate and examine. It leaves lots and lots of inscriptions. Soldiers in the 1st, 2nd and 3rd century AD will often commemorate themselves on their tombstones as soldiers. That is unimaginable in, say, the 3rd century BC, when simply being a citizen means that sometimes you go off and fight for the state, but you then go home as a citizen. It's all part of, again, it's the sort of, much like the Greek hoplite tradition, this is what you do, this is part of your obligation, your duty to the state, your sense of belonging to the state.